CloudShare has recently integrated with a new automation and workflow tool called Zapier. Zapier lets you string together triggers and actions between hundreds of different web apps and internally within those apps as well. That means you can automate specific tasks in CloudShare and never worry about them again. In this example, I'm going to do something our customers have been asking for, and that's set up an automatic snapshot for one of my environments without having to learn how to code with an API. The first thing I'll do is make a new Zap. Next, I'll choose the triggers and actions that make up that Zap. Zapier already has a scheduling app included, so that's what I'll use. I want this to take place daily, so that's what I'll set. Then I'll choose CloudShare as the action app. We're progressively adding more actions, but the main three are right there, so select Take Snapshot. Then continue to the next step. The schedule app doesn't need extra authentication, but your CloudShare account will prompt you to authenticate. Now choose the time of day for your trigger. This specific one I want to set to 5 p.m. I won't be working on it over the weekend, so I'll set this to No. Should you need, you can also add additional filters for specific dates and times. On to the next step where we can configure the environment that we want to have a snapshot taken of. Select your environment, then include the name and description for your new snapshot. As you have the option in CloudShare, you can also choose whether or not to set it as the default snapshot. And then finally, the all-important test to make sure it's working. To verify it, within a few seconds you'll see the snapshot kick off in your environment. While the internet does its thing, let's go ahead and name the Zap. And there it's already kicking off. Back to naming the environment because we can see it's working. Give it a unique name to distinguish it from all the other Zaps you're going to make. Now that that's done, let's have a look at some other samples of Zaps that we can make. Let's say, for example, you want a new environment to be created based on activity in Salesforce. Select Salesforce from the trigger, choose New Account, and then select the action. Again, we want to use CloudShare as the action, and select Create from Blueprint. That way you can generate environments in CloudShare based off of registrations in Salesforce. With the countless apps already registered in Zapier, and CloudShare being one of them, there's no limit to the extent of your automation. Head to zapier.com to create your free account.